Good evening, all. I believe today we are logging in through the LMS, right? There is no direct link like yesterday. That's why maybe people will be struggling.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Farooq.
Yeah. No. I'm saying people may be joining little late because they are joining first time. Maybe they don't know the path how to log in. So you have to give them
Oh,
direct.
um, Ajay, can you please share the meeting link once directly in the group?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Because I understand, yes, the LMS part, right? Yeah, Mr. Khan, you are actually saying the right thing. So
Yeah. So many people don't know that. That's why maybe struggling.
absolutely, yeah. So it's better actually to share this. Hello, Dr. Olid Ali. Okay, you have joined, so I just saw you right now. How are you? Dr. Ali is on mute, I believe. Yes. Anyway, the classes are recorded also, so we can start in next 5 minutes. We can wait. Tiwari sir, I believe you agree with that.
Yes, sir. I think if people are struggling to join, so we should provide them sufficient time so that they can not
Yes,
be.
absolutely. No worries with that. Mr. Tanveer has joined. Hamad, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir, Hamad.
Hamad, okay. So Hamad Tanveer is one of our professional from Saudi Arabia also, where Mr. Farooq Khan is there. So you're from the same place. So Tanveer, how was the day so far?
Yeah, it was great. Very tiring, actually. I I had work today.
Okay. I hope that you had a word with Ajay also, right?
Yep.
All right. So any kind of help, you can always connect with him also. Yeah, I have Ravi Pandey also. Hello, Ravi.
Yeah, hi sir.
How are you?
I'm good, sir. And you?
I'm also good. So are you suffering from something cold and fever?
Yes?
I mean, your voice is a bit shaky. That's so I thought. I mean, are you okay or
Yes. Okay, sir.
okay? Yeah, it seems that you're suffering from cold and fever. So that's what I asked you. We can wait for 5 more minutes and then we can start open the cell so that the people who be joining they can always see the recording part also. Not an issue.
Yeah, sure, sir. So far we have Dr. Olit, Farooq sir, Tanveer, Mr. Tanveer, and Alice. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And this class, obviously, Tiwari sir, like I mean, you are going to showcase more into this, like use cases and all, right? Like pivot charts and all, right?
Yeah.
So that would be really interesting part also.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Because at the end of the day, Excel is something which I do understand. Everyone knows that, no doubt, because we have done it from from our school days, college days. But the thing is that Excel is something which is there. I mean, is the father of each and every data analytics people.
Sir, even right now, there have been a huge difference between whatever we have seen in our early days related to
Mhm.
Excel and nowadays. So continuously, Excel is also improving itself, as well as I tell you that maximum companies, even in India, those who have the startup companies, even I'm talking about,
Absolutely.
yeah,
They
they are
use,
using Excel. They're using
absolutely,
Excel, yeah,
because they have less number of data.
yeah,
So say as an example, as a startup company, they have to do a cost cutting. Like if I talk about Power BI, a lot of Indian companies or the Asian companies, even in the Middle East, they use Power BI rather than Tableau, because Tableau is bit expensive. If I talk about the expenses in Tableau, it's much more than Power BI. Power BI comes with an annual package of Microsoft. So that is the reason, cost cutting is there in each and every companies these days. I mean, even if I talk about the top notch companies also, they are also doing the business requirement, and they're doing a lot of cost cutting in the terms of salaries. Lot of people, like at a senior level, they are being fired out, like Fidelity Insurance. I had one of the guy, his Tarun. He's very close to me in Delhi. He stays in Gurgaon. He was asked to leave the office. He was the associate director of Fidelity. The reason is that jobs market is very uncertain these days. So like, I mean, transparency, things are not there like the other, I mean, before 10 years or 15 years back. So these things are actually changing day by day in the meantime. Yes, sir, I believe Raif sir has joined, right, sir? Hello, Raif sir. How are you?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. Upinder sir, we can start then. What do you say? It's your training session. I don't want to interfere.
yeah, sir. Because already those who have joined on time.
Okay.
So let's
Yes.
start.
Yeah, sure. Please.
Okay, so hi everyone. Let's start now. And before that, I'm just sharing one problem statement in the group. So there are certain concepts that will be frequently used in whenever we do Excel analysis. Those who are new to the Excel might be that they would have not used it, but those who have even somewhere somehow used the Excel for their analysis part, I'm pretty sure they must be knowing about the lookup or the pivot table. Yeah.
Right. Upinder sir, by the way, Tanvir was not in the class yesterday. So, Tanvir,
No,
what about your Excel knowledge? Out of 10, how much you want to rate?
I would say around 4 to 5. And I also watched the recording for the yesterday's lecture earlier today. So
So try to focus on 4 to 5. You need to make it around 8 or 9, because at this point of time you need to master on Excel, because a lot of your managers or your boss, in case you have a transition to a different other company, they would ask you the final report on your Excel only, rather than in any other. If I'm not wrong, Tiwari said, right? The manager, they would ask the final report, right, to all the junior employees.
absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Sure. Yes, please, Tanvir, concentrate on the class, please.
Okay. So guys, let me share that file first. Okay, so I have shared. Yeah. Everyone, please download this file first. And meanwhile, let me share my screen. Yeah. Everyone, I hope you can see my problem statement, isn't? So when we are talking about this problem statement, it is, yeah, I'll suggest you guys that at least you please give 5 minutes while reading this business problem as well as the objective. So it is saying that the coffee shop currently faces significantly variability in its sales performance, which impacts operational efficiency and profitability. Management lacks detailed insights into how factors such as time of the day of the week, and the location differences influence sales trend. This uncertainty hinders their ability to make informed decisions regarding staff scheduling, inventory management, and promotional activities. Additionally, without a clear understanding of customer preferences and spending habit across different store location and product categories, the coffee shop cannot effectively tailor its marketing strategies to optimize its product mix to meet customer demands. So by addressing these problems through comprehensive data analysis, the coffee shop aims to enhance operational decision and improve its overall business strategy to increase customer satisfaction and drive revenue growth. So this is the problem, business problem of the coffee shop. Now, in nutshell, everyone, if I ask you what is the business objective, yeah, what exactly they want to do? So obviously, they want to have, basically, they want to analyze the sales data, and on the basis of that analysis, they want to enhance the performance of the coffee shop. So in nutshell, can I say that somewhere they are trying to maximize their sales, somewhere they are trying to maximize the number of footfall of the customers, as well as somewhere they want to maximize the profit. Can I say it, everyone? Can I say it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is their, yeah, this is their objective, isn't? This is their objective, and you know, for this purpose, they have provided this data. Yeah. For this purpose, they have provided this data, and obviously this data we are going to use for doing the analysis, isn't? And you remember when I was talking about the analysis, I said that analysis is nothing. It's a question that is in our mind, and we want to get the answer of those questions. Fine. So here, you know, since we are in the starting, so that's why I'm not giving only the data and the business problem. Even we have, you know, we have just broken out it in some task. Yeah, we have just done some, we have broken out in some task. Okay, so what I'll do, let me share the data. Let me share the data. And guys, all of you have this problem statement as well as the data set. So what we will be doing here, we'll be doing analysis of it. You have the, you know, the feature on which you will come to know that what is to be applied. And I'll be talking about this as well as will be. So whatever operation I'll be applying over there, yes, for those who know, it's fine. For those who does not know, for them it will be learning. Yeah. But yes, guys, all of you have to solve it. We'll be working together. So what is the aim here? Let me tell you that we'll be continuing with this problem. And at the last, we'll be building a dashboard. We'll be building the dashboard where we'll be able to see the outcome as well as the analysis. Can you see this Excel sheet, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Alice, what is the first task we need to perform?
I was thinking of cleaning the data, but I don't know if it looks
So the
cleaning
first
looking
thing,
for the Martin.
Determine how sales vary by day of the week and hours of the day. How the sales vary by day of the week and hour of the day. Yeah, this is the thing that they want to do. Okay, so how can we do that, everyone? How can we do that?
Pivot, you cannot form pivot is a pivot table.
Sorry.
You want to form a pivot table
So
to
I tell
understand,
you.
the data.
Yeah. So basically, no. See, first of all, whenever we get data, first of all, we wants to, we always needs to do some analysis just to check that do we have any noise in our data or not. Basically, do we require any, data cleansing to do it? So simple, if I just go here, if I just go here, so you can see that this is date, this is general, this is time, this is general. So everything is being maintained. So right now I'm assuming that data is clean now. My data is clean. Yeah. So directly I'll be diving into the analysis. Yeah. In the analysis, the first it was talking about the, the day by, what is the problem, everyone? Determine how sales vary by day of the week and hour of the day. Yeah. So we'll not do it right now because yes, it will require somewhat pivot table. So that means the first problem that we can solve, it can be solved with the pivot table. That we will do later on. What is the second question, everyone? Calculate the total sales revenue for each month. Calculate the total sales revenue for each month. How can we do that? Any idea?
Quantity
Transaction date.
sold.
Hmm?
Oh, go ahead. I'll let him go ahead.
By sorting by the transaction date and checking by months.
Yeah, you can do that. So somewhere I can say now that in the row, we will have the different month. Yeah, in the row we'll have the, so somewhere, this is the problem with Google Meet.
I think, Mr. Upendra, first we have to put some transformation from date to month. This date belongs to each month. Then it will be easy for us to comprehend on the data per month because there is no month given. So you have to convert.
I'll come to that. I'll come to that. Let me first explain this. Then we'll tell you. Give me 1 minute, sir.
No problem.
Yeah. So basically, what exactly we want? Let me show you in the Paint. See, until unless the problem is not clear to all those who are beginner, that not makes sense. So that is why, I have not included pivot table first. See, what does it mean? It means somewhere, according to the problem, what exactly this want? It wants to have this particular data where, let's say we have 12 month now. We have 12 month. So January, February, March, something like that. And corresponding to each month, their total sales which should be there. So this should be the month column, and this should be the sales, total sales or total revenue. Yeah. So, somewhere you should have the January in one row, and corresponding to the January, wherever there's a January, let's say, for example, this is the data we have. Okay. And say this, so this is the month and this is the sales. So in the January, let's say we have the 10. In the February, what is happening? So we have the, let's say 5, 15. Then the January, we have the again 10. In the March, we have say 15. And January, again, we have the 20. So if I just want to see the month-wise sales of each month, month-wise total sales of each month, so what will be the answer here, everyone? Obviously, this will be converted, this will be summarized, rather, I'll say, in month and the sales. Yeah. And Mr. Farooq, here what will happen? So we will summarize. So first of all, we'll be talking about the unique categories. So we have the January, February, and March. What is the total sales in January, Mr. Farooq?
It will sum up for January, right?
Isn't? Yeah. So in the January, we will have 10 plus 10, 20 plus 20, 40.
Yes, sum up.
Isn't? So can I say that somewhere I'm doing some like sum, if January month is there, sum, if January month is there, so it is 40. What about the, this February? What about the February? So it is going to
20,
5,
I think.
20, isn't? And for the March, it is 15. So how exactly it is doing? It has summarized, but for that, what it did, first of it, just find out the categories and then sum. Yeah. So it means it does addition with respect to certain condition. Yeah. So that's why we'll be talking about the function first. Here will require some function. But before that, as per the question, we require monthly sales. We require monthly sales. And my dear friends, do we have any date column where the months are there? Do we have any column? No, isn't? We don't have any column where the month is being given. Yeah. See, we have the transaction ID, we have the transaction date, time, everything. But we don't have any month column, isn't? Now, guys, can you tell me in this transaction date, which month we are talking about? In this transaction date, which month we are talking about?
Or June, I think.
April, May.
It's June, because 6 is there, no?
Yeah, I was maybe thinking maybe the formatting is maybe month and date.
Mhm. So Alice, whenever you have to perform this, whenever you want to do that, this kind of operation you can perform through through function, isn't?
Okay.
That means, if you want to do some kind of feature engineering. What is feature engineering, everyone? Feature engineering means creating any column, deleting any column, reducing the number of columns. So this is called as feature engineering. So here what we are going to do, we're going to create a feature. We're going to create a feature. And what is the feature we are going to have? So simple, let's say, we are creating a new column. We are creating a new column. Yeah. And let's say its name we are giving. So we'll just insert here, and here the name we are going to give it's month. The name is month. Okay. Now, see, there's a simple function that is called as month. There's a simple function that is called as month. And what I'll do here, simple, I select this one. Yeah. I'll simply select this one and will press enter. Why this is not giving everyone? Why this is not giving? We have this month function. Yeah. And it requires only the serial number. It requires only the serial number. So if I select this one, that is your B2. Yeah. And if I just close the function and press enter, this is showing me 611900. Why? Anyone? Because
It is,
I need to
actually,
mention
we are
what?
not- That
Sorry?
middle is the 6 month. 606 is a month for
Yeah.
the system.
No. So why it is showing me 1900 only? Why it is not showing me the month?
Uh,
So I tell you, whenever you want to get the month name, isn't? Just to get the month name, you will not be using the month function. There's a text function. Yeah. Now if I press enter, oh, so even you can see that it is asking. So when I'm calling this text function, let me show you now. If I call the text function, it is saying that convert a value to a text in a specific number format. If I select this, it is asking for the value. So I just provided this value. But it takes two arguments now. It is asking for the value as well as the format. Yeah. So what I'll do here, just to show the month in the form of the abbreviation, I take here 3M. I take here 3M. Now if I press enter, see, they have been created now. They have been created. And if I have to see, can you see here? We have the data from starting January till June. Can you see here? We have the data starting with April and we have the data till June. So what I want to do here, everyone, I want to find out the sales.
Can you show me the formula once again, please, if you don't mind?
Okay.
Just I'm trying in parallel with you.
Yeah.
Just,
So Farooq sir here,
Oh,
okay. Text.
text function. Then you will
Okay.
have to, click on this cell to which you want to convert.
Okay.
So that means you'll have to refer the value, comma, you need to have the abbreviation or the format. So even you see here, if I take here the 4M, if I take 4M, what will happen? See, this will be showing you the entire name.
Okay.
Yeah. But I want abbreviation, sir. Like the January should be remembered by Jan, something like that. So I
so
just
I
use it.
have a question. Do we have
Yeah.
access to the file?
Sorry.
Do we have access to that file that you're using?
Yeah, Alice. You just go to the WhatsApp group. You will find there I have shared this task as well as the Excel file.
Oh yeah, I have not seen it. Sorry.
No worry. I'm giving it 2 minutes for everyone. Please download this file, and I'll appreciate if you guys will be working together. Yeah.
I'm able to achieve that May function as a month function. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm able to do that. But question to Mr. Tiwari, if I just apply the function in the first row, it takes the all other rows. It doesn't ask me to copy that. Why it is able to do it automatically for all other rows?
Sir, actually, it is already, see, when you just go here, let me check, sir, why this is happening. Let me apply the another formula and then we'll answer this question, sir. Might be that they are already been, actually, there are some, basically there are some transformation have already been done on this.
The backend some
Yeah.
macros working.
Not macros, but some transformation, when actually, see what I do. This is my habit. Before giving any task to my, co-learners, I first try to see that whether it is working or not. Because see, and even I try to somewhere make my data dirty so that I can put some counter question by doing some mistakes. Sometimes I do purposeful mistakes so that my learner can tell me that what could be the solution here.
Yeah, true. But that's a very, very unique thing happened now. Just by putting in the first row, it copied it automatically copies all other rows.
Even sir, let's see here, for example. So now guys, do one thing. We have, Farooq sir, we have used text function now.
Yes.
We have used text function just to get it. Now,
Yes.
Everyone do one thing. Try the month function and let's see what happens.
Yeah, we can draw another column.
Yeah, you please insert a column. Try the month function and see first of all what arguments it takes. So if I just insert a new column here, if I insert a new column and okay, no worry. So if I take the month, see, so it returns the month a number from 1 for January and December 12. And you know what it takes? It takes only serial number. It takes only the serial number. So guys, the moment I take this month function and will apply this date over there and will click OK. See, this is not giving me the correct answer. Now, what I'm going to do here, again, instead of this, let me provide this function. Yeah, this month. And if I press enter, see, it is not getting the value. So my question is, how can I get the month? How can I get the number? See, already we have the 1/6/2023, but I want only 6 for the June. I want 3 for the March. I want 4 for the April. Yeah. So this is where the text is coming, but now I just want to have in the number. How can I do it?
Number 6 you want to have.
See, because this is the date now. This is entire date where the 1st June 2023 have been written. Instead of this, I want only the 6 here.
Then you have to do some other function. Need to have to concatenate or break that into small pieces. That
So
to get the middle value something. Function to take the middle value.
Please try this, everyone. Please try this first. I hope everybody understood my context and the sentiment. What exactly I want.
Yeah, hi Upinder.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Good
Just
evening.
now I joined here.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Mr. Rajesh.
Yeah, hi
Welcome.
Subir. Yeah,
Yeah.
hi.
So, Mr. Rajesh was not present, Mr. Tiwari, sir. So, Mr. Rajesh is an associate, I believe you are from HSBC, right? She's
Yeah.
part of HSBC Bank from Hyderabad and at a senior level position. So, again, one of our senior folks like Mr. Khan, like Mr. Raif, like Mr. Dr. Olit, he's also there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So,
Not getting Tiwari.
yeah, please go ahead. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Yes, Mr. Farooq.
Not getting anything number 6. Sorry.
Yeah, sometimes, this may be because of the formatting option. So anyone, are you getting this? LS?
Yes, I'm getting it. I did the text option and it gave me the same results. But yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah. So, Dr. Olit, can you tell me how it will happen? How it will be done here? Yeah, Mr. Raif, how it will be done? How will get the month here? Yeah, Alice, so what you did? You simply use the month function.
No,
Yes,
really,
sir.
I used when I used the month function, I got the same thing that we're getting. I
So
just
then
used the
you
text.
did the text, isn't?
Yes.
And then
Text and then the transaction that like B2.
Yeah.
Oh, and then comma
Hmm.
month like triple M like quoted marks
But
triple
in
M.
this way, you'll be getting the name of the month, isn't? Then,
Yes.
but I
Then
want, yeah,
Mm.
please tell me.
That's what I did. I don't know how to get the 6 really.
Yeah, so somewhere you got this now. So we can have two things. We can do two things. One, either we can code this month name into number. Either we can code this month name into number, or you can directly get the month from the date. And if I just check it out, even, yeah, this is the, might be that it is, okay. Let me check by, another way. So what I'll do, instead of this now, I'll be just simply writing, say, 01, comma, 06, comma, 2023, for example. All right. Can you see? This is taking another way. I'm so surprised. With this data, if I just go here from this date, so this is the short date, isn't? Now, what I can do here might be that there may be certain format problem. One thing. Another thing, what I can do then, let me try using the date function. So what I'll do, I'll simply use the month function. Yes. And inside this month function, instead of providing the serial number, might be that I think that there's some issues with the date type here. So still I'll be taking the date function. Yeah. I'll be taking date function, and inside that date function, let me select this one now. And if I go with it and press enter, see, you have entered too few argument. It means it is even not taking this one as a value. Yeah. So what I can do, What I can do? See, so this date requires year, month, and day. Yeah. So this is not working. What could be the another one? So the month is not working here. The month is not working, and even this is also not working. Now let me try this in the string form. Will it work or not? So can you see here? We found a typo in your problem. Okay. So this is also, creating some problem because this month takes serial number. It means there is some problem with this, date. Otherwise, this simply do the month. Now, what I can do, any option, everyone? Because this is, this is creating the trouble. This is creating the trouble. How can we do that? That we got. Okay, and after that, that is recognizing a date. Then why it is not working? I'm opening a new Excel file. So I'm copying this and we'll keep here this only. Farooq sir, now even I also think that might be there will be some issues. Let me check.
Yeah, let's no problem. Let's
yeah.
go ahead with the
No,
other
no,
option
no.
available.
Yeah, month. Can you see this screen month?
Yeah.
Now if we provide this one now, see this is coming.
Month with the with B1.
No, actually, you are right. There's some issues with the sheet itself. So what I'll do, I'll simply copy all the values from here and we'll paste here. Yeah. Now if I just refer here, let me check if I select this one. Now it is creating the problem. So we'll simply delete this. Okay. And then, give me 1 minute. What I'll do, I'll just copy some column from here. There's some reference issues, just because of that, it is creating the trouble. So even if you see now, if I just copy here, and now if I just refer it, now it is taking the column, and at that time that was referring some other file. Let me do it. Even if I just see here now, So I'll take only 2 minutes, just to get the data from here to there so that we can apply our each functions over here. After category, we have fine. Yeah. So now, let me, I'll just select all the columns. Okay. And then we'll simple do double click on it. Every cell have been adjusted. Everyone, I'm just sharing you this one again. Now, please start working on this Excel file. The issue won't be there. The issue will not be there. Okay. So here, as I was showing that, so if I have to get in the number, so what I can do, let's say I'm just writing it in month, in number. Yeah. So simple, what I'll do, I'll simple take equals to, and then I'll simple take month function. And you know that this month function requires only the number. I'll select this one. We'll click on OK. Press enter.
Can you show once again, please? Or sorry, I missed
Yes, sir,
that.
let me check. Let me check. So if I just go here, insert, yeah, I'll simple go here equals to and the month. Serial number. We'll press enter. This again creating the problem. There's some reference issues going on in this Excel file. There's some reference issues. See, because if I take only these values, let me show you. If I take only these values, if I paste over here, and if I simple call the month function over there, and we'll select this one, yeah, and we'll press enter. See what is happening? This is giving me now.
Yeah, it's giving it, yes.
Yeah, but this is not happening here. If I just take it, and if I write month function, and then if I select this one and press enter, see, this is not working here. So somewhere, there is some reference issue over there. Because of that, this is not working. Now, what I'll have to do? I'll have to copy all the columns by column just to get rid of this issue. The moment I'm selecting more than one column, this is creating some trouble. Anyway, we'll just check it out. We'll just work on it. If it will not work, we'll just, do check. And the moment you get time, we can do what? We can just simply take one by one the column, because not much columns we have, and we can just paste it in another workbook. But that is clear, everyone. How can we do that? So let's say right now, I just inserted a cell. I just inserted this cell, and the cell name is, let's say I'm writing it as month. Isn't? And here I'm just simple writing the month. If it will not work, then we'll go with text. Yeah, we'll select this one. We'll press enter. This is not giving. Let me go with the text. Because you know how the month works, we have seen. Text. Then we'll select this value. Then we'll write here MMM. Yeah. And then what I'll do, see, Farooq sir, now it is not coming automatically. Can you see here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just simply do double click on it. That gone? Might be. Give me 1 minute. Control A. We go to insert. Cancel. Anyway, so this is done, everyone. Yeah. Now, what I want, so as I've said to you that I want now I want that there should be the April, there should be the April, there should be the there should be the January, February, March, April, May, June. And then corresponding to each month, we want to have the total sales. We want to have the total sales. So now everyone, if I have to find out if I have to find out the total sales, how can I get the total sales? Forget about the month wise. First of all, if I have to get the total bill, how can I do that? How can I get it, everyone? Because if I talk about the sales, so we don't have any that column except what? Except this total bill, isn't? So now I just want to get the total bill. How can I find out the sum of total bill? Any idea? By doing the sum function. Yeah. So it is actually starting from N2 and it is going till 149,117. Yeah. If I have to get the sum of it, so how can I do that? Simple. I'll use sum. So this is the function. And simple, I'll just write here N2 colon N149,117. This is the last now. Can you see? So I've just given the range of which I have to get the total sum. I have to get the total sum. So can you see here, guys, that this is the total sum of entire column? Means I can say that this is the total sum where all the months have been included. But what I want to break this total sum with respect to January, yeah, February, and then March, then April, May, and June. So basically, I want to divide this cell month-wise. I want to have this sales month-wise. Or in another way, I can say that I want to sum the total bill. Now, another way I can say that I want to sum the total bill if the month is January. I want to sum the total bill if the month is February, something like that. Guys, understood what I want exactly? So I want to.
So Tiwari, I was able to do it through pivot very simply. So why are you going through this method? Pivot is giving a very easy.
Yeah, because Farooq sir, see, we know that we can work on the pivot, but there are certain functions also for this. There are certain functions. We need to know those functions also. So see, this is something like, sir, we have all the options. As a trainer, this is my responsibility to let you know all the options, and then
Correct.
whichever feels suitable to you, you can use them.
Okay.
Yeah, so fine. So even, we can do that. So we have two options. I'll be showing you both of the options. So let's say, first of all, what I'll do, I'll go here, and then first of all, I'll be going with the pivot table. So in this pivot table, what exactly we do? We summarize our data. We summarize our table. So just to create the pivot table, we'll go to the insert. There's a pivot table option. I'll click on this pivot table, and we'll click on the from table range. Yeah. And it is saying that, do you want to have this pivot table in the existing worksheet or the new worksheet? So I'll click on this new worksheet and click OK. I'll select this one, go to pivot table, from table range. Yeah, now I'll click on OK. Yeah, so can you see here, this new option is there. Yeah, this new option is there, and you can see here so I tell you that what is the purpose of this pivot table. The purpose of this pivot table is only to make, to summarize your table. Summarize your table with respect to the category. With respect to the category, if you want to summarize your table, you can use this pivot table. So for example, see, here we wanted to see with respect to the month and the total bill. I'll select this month. I'll select this month in the row wise, and then we'll see the total bill. We'll see the total bill. So exactly this I wanted to add. This I wanted to add the month-wise total bill. Month-wise total bill I wanted to have. Yeah. So one option you had by using the pivot table. Yeah. By using the pivot table, and the another option I can have by using the function. By using the function. So guys, I can say now that this was the total bill. Remember everyone, this was the total bill, and now that have been bifurcated with respect to the month wise. Yeah, with respect to the month wise. It means I want to just separate this entire total bill. This sum, I want to do this sum. I want to do this sum if the month is January. I want to do this sum if the month is February, something like that. Yeah. So, there are certain functions. There are certain functions that can perform the same thing, and those functions are called as aggregate function. So one, we have the aggregate function. Another, we have the aggregate with conditions. Yes. So what is the aggregate function? Anyone? Can you tell me what is an aggregate function?
Sum.
Sum is one of the example, Alice. So what is an aggregate function? Whenever you apply this function, you get a single valued result. You get a single valued result. This is called as aggregate function. For example, if I apply max, if I just use the maximum function just to check what is the maximum value out of this entire column. So obviously it is going to give me the single value now. So this max, min, sum, average, anything else we have? Dr. Olet, can we have any other function? Count. Yeah. So these are what? These are the aggregate function. Why I'll say that? Because whenever you'll be applying this aggregate functions, you're going to get the single value as an outcome. Yeah, single value, not single digit. I'm saying single value. You're going to get as an outcome. Fine, everyone. So how do I do that? How should I do here? Let me check. And then we will, then you will do it. So I'll just simple go here. This is my sheet 2 now. I'll simply show you. So for example, let's say we have this January. We have the January month. What I want to see the total bill with respect to January only. So if I have to find out the total, what function I'll be using, everyone? Sum.
If
But here, that sum I want to do with respect to a condition. And the condition is what? Sum if. It means I want to do the sum only when I have certain condition. So when I'm using the sum if, what are the 3 arguments it is taking, everyone? How many arguments it is taking when you are using sum if? Anyone?
Three arguments.
3 arguments. Isn't what is the first argument, Alice? It's a range. Yeah. Yeah, it is the range. Yes. So when I'm talking about the sum if, it is asking for the range first. It is asking that in which range the criteria belongs to. So the criteria is what? Month. The criteria is what? Month. Month is in which column, everyone? Month is in which column? C.
Okay.
Yeah.
C. Yes.
It is in the C, and it is starting from the C2. It is starting from the C2. And what is the last cell we have? What is the last cell? It is 149117. So total we have 150,000 rows approximately. So C2 till 149117. C2 till 149117. Yeah. So I'll be writing here C2 colon C 149117. Yeah. So guys, this is the criteria range in which your criteria is there. After then, what is the criteria? So my criteria is January. Yep. Then what is the sum range? In which range you want to sum, everyone? What column you want to sum? In which column? Where is the total bill? Column? Yeah. N column. I'll be starting from N2 colon N 149117. Sorry, 149117. No? If I press enter, sum if C2 column C149117 U3. Okay. If I just simply go here, Jan. Yeah.
I think there was some error in the N to N.
Yeah. There were no column.
N to
So
N.
it should not be there. Yeah. Now if I press enter, see, this is showing me 81677. Let me check in my pivot table. That was 81677, no? Can you see here? So you can see that this was a bit easier when we can do using pivot table, but there's another option that we can do the same thing using a function also. Yeah. So everyone try this first. I'm giving you 5 minutes for this. Try with the pivot table as well as try with the function. Try this, everyone.
So if you want to take February, March, then also you can just put February, March, and then copy paste the same formula, right? It will work.
Yeah. But in
Suppose-
that case, yes, if you'll be going with, yes, you have to use the same formula.
Just
Only
put
the
February.
thing that we change, sir, only the thing that we change, it is going to be what? So if you just copy this formula, and if I paste here, if I just copy this formula, Control C, and if I go here, why this is happening? Okay, got it.
Undo.
Yeah. Just not doing. Anyway, I'll just simply apply this. So sum if Jan,
Undo.
sorry,
Undo it.
it is not working. C2
Oh.
col, yeah, C2 colon, it was C149117, comma, the criteria was what? January, yeah, comma, the sum range was N2 colon N149117. Yeah, if I press enter, this is coming. Now, everyone, let's say, sir, I'm just doing copy paste of it. I'm just simply doing copy paste, Control C. Yes, and we'll paste here. So this answer will be same. So what I have to change here?
February. You have to make February.
February. You know, because this U3 is representing January, so I'll be making this as U4. And now if I press enter, see, this is telling me about the February. Okay. So everyone, first of all, try this sum if, and then try with the pivot table. Try this, everyone. Try for all the month. Yeah, Rajesh, is it happening? Tanveer?
Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah.
Yeah, see. So if you face any challenges, do let me know.
Yeah.
I hope this is done. Mr. Rajesh, Tanvir, Mr. Farooq, Ellis, Dr. Walid, done?
Yeah.
So whenever
Yes,
you
yes.
guys do now, do
Yes,
let me know.
yeah.
Yeah. So Alice, you have also done pivot table?
Yes.
Okay. So this was the one question that you guys have worked, isn't? Now, what is the next question? So it is, let's do it now. So after this, it is asking temporal sales analysis. Determine how sales vary by day of the week and hour of the day. So let's take it one by one. First of all, how the sales vary day of the week. What is day of the week, everyone? What is day of the week? So today is Saturday. So according to the day of the week, what will be the number? Yeah. If I'm saying Saturday, so what is the day of the week? Sunday is the first or Monday is the first? Everyone.
Sunday is the first, I guess. Globally.
But here, I think it will be Monday. But anyway, can you see here? There's a day of week now. There's a day of week and there's a hour.
According to the business, Upender sir, it
It's
is
Monday.
Monday,
Yeah.
and this is based on the US. But again, in the Middle East, it would, I would say that would be a Sunday.
Sunday.
So this
Okay.
data is for the, I believe, for the US.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
So here you can see that there's a day of the week. Now, with respect to day of the week, what I have to see, with respect to the day of the week, we have to see the peak sales period. Peak sales period to optimize staffing and inventory management. Yeah. So if I just go here again, guys, can you tell me? Can you tell me in which day of the week we have the highest sales?
We need to check pivot table.
Yeah. Do it, everyone, and tell me. Do it. So simple, what I'll do, again, I'll select this, go to insert, go to pivot table, and from table range, I'll go to a new worksheet. And what I want, so I just want to the number of week of the day of the week. I've selected this. Isn't? So it is coming in the, so number are always coming in the values, but what I'll do, I'll just drag it into the rows. So these are the number of week, sorry, day of the week. And then again, I'll go to the total bill and that I'll be going with here. Yeah, but you can see here that this is not in the sorted manner. This is not in the sorted manner. So what I can do here, I'll simply select this. We'll do right click. There's a sort option now. Again, I'm telling you, I'll simply click on it, select this, do sort, and there is the largest to smallest. If I simple do it, now in which day of the week we have the highest sales, everyone?
First.
First, isn't it?
Monday.
Yeah. So in this way, you can do the temporal analysis. Try this, everyone. Try this. And again, once you are done, do let me know.
Done.
A sorting function is not coming. How, where to get a sorting function is not showing up. Mr. Tiwari, can you show the sorting of the file? Numbers. Mr. Tiwari, can you just show the, yeah, oh, okay, just,
See, sir, what you will do first, see,
no,
you will, okay, share me your screen.
no, I can share you, but I will share you, no problem. Let me share you, if you are okay.
Yeah.
Screen has come now.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
it has started sharing.
Somewhere, I think mine is not showing the sorting
No
function.
worry, sir. You are selecting all the values. You don't have to select all the value. Only single value, single cell. Yes. Do right click. There is a sort option. I can see. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Largest.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So actually, sir, I wanted to see in the descending manner. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, done. Thank you. Okay.
So, Rajesh, is it working?
Yeah, it's working already done.
Okay. Alice, Mr. Hamad.
Yeah, it's working for me as well.
Okay. So, in this way, we can do some temporal analysis. Okay. And the way we were working on it, in the same way, we can do it on what? We can do it on the R also. Yeah. So let's do one thing, guys.
Tiwari
Yeah.
sir, sorry to interrupt you. What about Tanveer? I mean, Tanveer, is it working with you also? Tanveer?
Yes, sir, it's working.
All right. So try to share the screen because obviously you need to be interactive. Each and everyone need to be actually. That's what I'm saying. Because this is something because it's you are paying for the money and so obviously you should take the advantage of those things, right? Isn't it?
Yes. Yes,
So
sir.
we are a company like we have to check out each and every learner. I do understand a lot of people knows Excel, but still, when we do not actually go ahead and give a one-one because that does not make any sense, right? Because this is something called as a dream for the people who are actually at the start of their careers, and the people who are at a higher management. Obviously, that also makes sense for them because everything is related to Excel later on when you learn Gen AI or maybe AI or anything else, Power BI, Tableau, everything is related to Excel. So thank you so much. So I'm so sorry to interrupt, Mr. Upender.
No, sir. So okay, so let's do one thing. It's half time now, so we'll take a 10-minute break only, and then we'll be back.
Okay.
We would not leave this meeting. I mean, we can be here and we can.
Yeah, we can unmute ourselves, and then you don't have to leave here. We'll be unmuting only. Sorry, muting ourselves, and then we'll be back after 10 minutes.
Sure. Thank you.
All right, everyone, let's start it again.
I hope that everyone is back, right? Or is it someone is not here?
Please mark your presence, everyone.
Alice, you there? Oh, Mr. Rajesh.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember like when we used to be in school, right? Yes, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have done this third task. Now, if I talk about the another question, see, there's a location-based sales comparison. Analyze how sales vary across different store locations. Guys, this time you guys will be doing and show me the answer. Analyze how sales vary across different store locations. It means store location wise, you have to show me the sales and do the comparison. So please do it, everyone. Please do it.
Two things you need to sort, right? Store location and total bill.
Yeah. So, Mr. Rajesh, we have to, show the like here. See, here what we are doing. Day of the week wise, we are showing the total bill, na?
Yes.
So in this question, we have to show the store location wise total bill. Do we have
Okay.
any store location?
Yeah, 3 stores are there.
Yeah. So accordingly, we'll have to show. Guys, is that done?
Yeah.
Okay, please show me your screen. Yeah, please show me your screen.
I can show you what I did, maybe.
Yeah, show me.
Can you see it? Yeah, I did some. I don't know if it's count or some. I was confused on that part.
Yeah, it will be some.
Okay.
But everyone, you have done it through, pivot table. If I have to use function, then which function will be using here, Mr. Tanvir?
SUMIF function.
SUMIF function. Isn't? Now, let's talk about the another question. So the another question is, customer spending habits. Determine the average price per order per person. Evaluate the pricing strategies and customer spending behavior to adjust menu pricing or promotions. So this is the objective. For that purpose, you want to see the average price per order per person. So let me go to the data set. Average price per order per person. How the per order will be differentiated in this table, everyone? If this is the table we have, how the per order will be how the order will be differentiated.
With the product ID?
Product ID. And how the per person will be differentiated?
Transaction ID.
Transaction ID. Isn't?
Customer ID.
Do we have any customer ID? No, we don't. Isn't? We don't have. So here, this could be done through transaction ID. Isn't? The customer could be recognized through transaction ID. And the product can be recognized through product ID also. So what is the question? The question is saying the average price, isn't? It is asking for the average price per order per person. Do we have any order ID? That is the transaction ID, no? And product ID we have. Let's see. Okay, so how can we do that again? Let's select this. So you can see here, if I'm not mistaken, everyone. So here the transaction ID and product ID both are going to play some role with respect to the total bill. Can I say it, everyone? Is that clear? Mr. Tanveer, Alice. Yeah. Mr. Farooq and Rajesh ji, is that clear? Yeah. So if I have to work on it, so what I can do here, I simply again will select any cell.
Can you
Go
share
to
the
the
screen?
sorry. Oh, screen is not shared.
Yeah.
So I'll just simple go there and so Mr. Farooq, transaction ID was representing per person. Yeah. And order ID was represented by product ID. Okay. So if I just go there, go to insert pivot table. Fine. So let me do one thing. I'll keep this transaction ID in the row. I'll keep this transaction ID in the row. Fine. So how many transaction ID are there? They're n number. They're n number. Can you see here? There is no unique transaction ID. So let me do one thing. If I just remove it, and instead of this, I just, go with the product ID. So that is also that is only 87. It's fine. Yeah. And if I just talk about the transaction ID, then so transaction ID is different, isn't it? So let's do one thing. What we will do, if I simple go to the transaction ID and will make it as, instead of sum, we'll make it as count. Value field setting. See, instead of the sum, we can take it count. Fine.
Okay.
And I'll just go to this product ID and we'll make it in the row. All right. Yeah. So can you see here? Product ID wise, we have the total count of transaction done. Now, with respect to this, what we want to see the total bill now. So again, if I click here and as simple, go to the total bill. Fine. Yeah. So can you see here? This is somewhere the, person wise, order wise, total price. So this we have done through pivot table. First of all, everyone, please make me, let me know, is that clear or not?
It's clear, sir.
So now, please try this, then I'll ask another question. Please try this first. Again, the moment you are done, please let me know. I hope this is done. If you are done, then please write +1 in the chat. So Alice, have you performed?
Yes.
Okay, so whenever you do now, you complete, please let me know. Huh? Okay. Yeah, Mr. Farooq.
Yeah. I'm just working with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you are done, do let me know. Yeah.
With it, but I don't think I quite understand the explanation for it. I'm still like trying to understand
Which one, Alice?
the last one, the most recent one.
Okay, can you show me your question? What you didn't understand?
Okay. Okay, I'll
See,
share my
sometime what happens, Alice, that
Yes.
there are certain columns which are, explicitly the name is given, and we recognize the
Hmm.
context, isn't? Sometime we'll have to, fix it with respect to the data it is providing.
Okay.
Obviously, if there will be any person, so the transaction is going to be performed by the person, no?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
So here, so what does it mean? Basically, I tell you that somewhere customer ID is missing in this data.
Hmm.
If the customer ID would have been there, so there were no confusion, isn't?
Yeah.
But what we did, we just compromised by whatever data is being given here, and for that purpose, that transaction ID we considered as a per person.
Hmm.
And here the assumption is that every person have performed the unique transaction.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Dennis? So there is some, the confusion is because of the, you can say that the data insufficiency or something like that.
So let me share my screen and maybe try to understand
Yeah, sure.
what. So like what I did here. So does that mean that okay? The first, do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So for this one, the first row is the product for me. So does that mean that for this one, product one, count of transaction ID,
Where is your product?
the first one.
Yeah, yes, fine.
So does that, like, if I want to interpret it, will I say like, for this is for product one, the transaction was the 209th transaction, and this is how much the person spent?
Absolutely correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So actually, you may have been confused because of the, you can say that not clear name of the columns. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Mr.
What
Tanvir,
happens if maybe a person bought more than one product?
yeah, that's why I'm telling now that there is some issues related to data sufficiency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, Mr. Rajesh, any question do you have?
No.
All right. So, let me again. So what is the next question we have? Yeah. See, category-wise sales distribution. Sorry.
That's the one.
Yeah. Identify which products are the best selling in terms of quantity and revenue. Which products are best selling in quantity and revenue? First of all, please confirm, do we have any column for the quantity and revenue? Let me check.
Product ID we get.
Even we have the product category, isn't?
Yeah.
So product category, do you have any quantity?
Yes, transaction quantity.
Where?
Transaction quantity is there.
Can you tell me which column?
I check.
Transaction.
I, HI, yeah. Column I.
So this is transaction quantity, and this is the unit price. So if I multiply
Oh,
this
no, for you it's
transaction,
H. For you it's H.
sorry.
For you it is H. Transaction quantity
Yeah,
is
yeah,
H.
yeah. So this is the LS.
Yes, transaction quantity.
So this is transaction quantity, and this is the unit price. Do we have any revenue?
We can calculate it, no?
Yeah, we can calculate by multiplying, the transaction quantity into unit price.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that will be the equals to total bill. Can you compare?
Sure.
I think, yeah, just check it out and tell me. Please tell me whether the total bill and the revenue is same or not. So let's say everyone, let's say I'm creating a new column. Fine. And this is the column name I'm going to give as revenue. Fine. Sorry. The column name I'm giving here, revenue, and this is going to be equals to the transaction quantity into this unit price. This unit price, and if I press enter, this we got 3 now. Fine. Now everyone, I just want to compare this revenue and the total bill. I just want to compare the revenue and the total bill. How can I do that? How can I compare the revenue and the total bill? Any idea? Yes, Mr. Tanvir, any idea? How can I do comparison?
No, sir.
Okay. Anyone else? See, there are two ways. There are two ways. If the revenue and the total bill, they will be same, then the difference will be what, everyone? If the revenue and the total bill will be same, then what will be the difference between them? Yeah, Mr. Farooq? Getting my point?
Getting.
Yeah. So if you have, so Rajesh ji, you please tell me, if I have the revenue and the total bill, how you will come to know, and how you will come to know that both are the same? So obviously, if I just subtract this revenue and the total bill, if I do subtraction, what will be the outcome? Zero. Isn't it? Is going to be zero. See, if you subtract the number with the same number, obviously the value is going to be the zero. And in this way, we'll come to know that whether the values are same or different. So I'll take this revenue minus, I'll go to the this one, and select this, and we'll click on OK. See, this is 0 now. Alice, understood?
Yes.
Can you see here?
Yeah,
All the
I
values
found-
are coming 0 now.
Yeah, but I have a question. So I tried to create a pivot table, but the value for the total revenue is not showing up. Do you know any reason why?
I'll have to check. Let me just do this,
Okay.
and then we'll check it, isn't?
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
So first of all, this is clear that these two values are same. If the two values are same, then we even don't require to calculate the revenue, isn't? We don't require to calculate the revenue. So what is the question now? Which products are the best selling in terms of quantity and revenue? Yeah. So we'll have to go to the product. So let's say for this purpose, we are taking the product category. Okay, Alice? We're taking the product category
Yeah.
and another, that is with respect to quantity and the revenue. So do we have any other quantity value except this transaction quantity? No. So we'll be talking about the transaction quantity. So let's say I'm going to the insert pivot table. Fine. So, in this, what we will do, we'll take this quantity first. Yeah. And let it be total sum. Okay. Then we will just simple. Where's the revenue? No worry. We'll just go to total bill. Isn't? So we are getting the total bill. We're getting the total quantity. Now what we will do, we'll just summarize it with respect to category, product category. See? Alice, is it happening?
I'm working on it. Just a moment.
Yeah.
Done from my side.
Okay.
Coffee is doing maximum business.
Yeah. So how you have done it? So if I just talk about the quantity wise, if I do it, I'll just go here, go to the sort and sort largest to smallest. Yeah. So coffee is doing best, isn't?
Yeah.
Coffee is doing best.
Even the
And
bill wise.
yeah. And if I talk about the packaged chocolate, then its performance is worst in terms of
Not that,
quantity sold, isn't?
Okay.
yes.
All right.
I think both quantity sold and total revenue.
Sorry.
Both quantity sold and total revenue. Packaged chocolate is the worst.
Yeah. And you can see that this coffee is leading not only in terms of transaction quantity, in terms of the total bill also. Okay. And even I can say that the obviously, guys, this is the coffee shop. The coffee is going to be the highest one. But yes, meanwhile, people are coming for the tea also. And obviously, what I think that along with this tea and coffee, they would surely order either any bakery product like biscuit or cookies or any cake, something. Yeah. So this is the answer of the fifth one, isn't everyone?
Yeah.
Now, so we'll do, some function. So you can see here that using pivot table and doing summary of the data, this is really very, easy or the good task now. So what I'll do, just please help me out. I just, forgot to name them. So P and after 2. Okay, I'll just check it out. Yeah. After this, so it is asking that please find out the total sales or the calculate the total revenue generated from the sale of brewed herbal tea. Please do it, everyone. I know that you guys can do it. Calculate the total
Product.
revenue generated from the sale of brewed herbal tea. I'm giving you 5 minutes for this. Do it, everyone. It can be done. Even I'll not say that which function will be required. You please try by yourself. Right now it's 51 in my clock. I'll be knocking you at
What's the
50.
question? What is the
Yes,
question?
Mr. Farooq?
Show the question again, please.
Yeah.
Total sales of a specific product. Total revenue generated from pure herbal. Okay.
Yeah.
Generated by input.
This time, sir, you will show your screen. Okay.
What is brewed herbal is a product?
Yeah, brewed herbal tea. I think this is the one second. This is the product type.
Yeah. Product type, transaction quantity, or total bill.
Mhm.
It's done on here, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir, show me your screen. Yes. So brewed herbal tea, this is perfect one. But I want to see this using function. You guys have to implement it using function, not pivot table. Okay, Farooq sir? Yeah, so try this using pivot table.
Yeah, just
I've done it using the function.
Yeah, show me, Mr. Tanvir.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see. So which function you have used?
Sum if.
Sum.
Yeah. I use the ranged as the herbal tea product
Yeah.
type.
Mhm.
And the criteria was this herbal tea. And the sum range was the total bill.
Okay.
So it gave out this total number.
Same. That's the one I got.
Sorry?
I got the same, I think.
Okay. Great. Okay, so what about you, Mr. Rajesh?
Yeah, I'm just trying.
Okay. Do let me know if you face any challenges.
Mm.
And Dr. Walid, for you? I hope this is done. Mr. Rajesh, is it done?
Yeah, fine. 1 second.
Okay.
No, it's not you.
Can you show me your screen?
Yeah, once. Let me share my screen.
Hmm. So everyone, please help Mr. Rajesh.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
See, I just put this function. SUMIF.
Where you have written this function?
Yeah, here, over here.
Okay.
SUMIF, I put M2.
Yeah. So this is your range.
Yeah, this is my range.
After
And-
L2, there should be comma. After L2, there should be comma.
Yeah.
Now press enter.
It's giving 0 for me.
Okay. What is L2? L is product category.
L2, yeah, product category.
So you want to see about the T?
Hmm.
No. So this is
Yeah.
M2 now.
Yeah,
This is
M2, M2.
Just check it out then. Now press enter.
Actually, the range and the criteria should be from the same column. We selected
Yeah.
two
So
different
that's why,
columns.
at that time it was not giving the answer. Right
Yeah,
now it will
it's
give.
not giving. Yeah, now it's giving. Yeah.
So basically the criteria cell was not, selected appropriate. I think it is working now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's giving some value.
Let's
Yes.
talk about the next question. So everyone, now it is asking average price per transaction by day. Average price per transaction by day. Do we have any day? Do we have any day, everyone?
We have then name.
Day name. Where,
Yeah.
in which column, Alice?
In ARA.
In
R.
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 Okay. Yeah. So in R we have the column. Yes. So now please work on this question. Please work, everyone. This one. The average price per transaction by day. Calculate the average transaction bill. Calculate the average transaction bill. That means the total bill average by each day of the week. This is the question, everyone. Calculate the average transaction bill by each day of the week. So we have the day of the week column.
Yeah.
We have the total bill.
Yes.
You can easily find out the average total bill day of the week wise. Please show me the summary, everyone.
How long this class will continue? Because we have to go for sleep as well. Tomorrow there's the office.
Sir, we'll just continue for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll stop.
Sure.
Yeah. Or let's do one thing. After this, we'll work on only one question, and then we'll just stop the session.
Where to get the average? You're saying average of the calculate the average transaction bill per year, per each day of the week. Day of the week.
How you will find out the average?
The average, something there's function is there, right?
No. Here simple. Can you show me your screen? Even through you, I'll be showing to everyone.
1 minute.
Yeah.
This is the data.
So you know it is showing you some now.
Yeah.
So Mr. Farooq, can you see? Can you go to the values window in the pivot? Yes. There's a values now. Not this one. Just go down. Yeah. Click on this drop down. There's a value field setting.
I
There's
was
the
looking for this. I was looking for this one. Then average, it is average of total bills.
Yeah.
It is
So, Mr.
averaging with respect to the quantity. How it is averaging it?
It is showing you the average, total average. Means you selected for average what? Quantity or the
bill.
So it is
Average
showing the average of total bill.
Okay.
We are doing per days though, not per category, right?
Sorry, Miss Alice.
We are doing average per day.
Yes. Not doing some.
I take it.
Yeah. So Miss Alice, is it working?
I think it's denim.
Sorry.
I'm telling him the options. I was like, I think it's denim. I showed her what I did. I don't know if it's correct.
Okay. Share your screen.
Um, this is what I have. Oh, can you see? Okay, just a minute. Okay, this one.
Yeah. So you have find out the average of total bill. Yes.
Yeah.
In the same way, you please find out for the quantity also.
Okay, so I can just add quantity. This?
One second now. Let me check.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So in this way, we can do analysis. Now, so as I've said to you that, okay, Mr. Rajesh, have you completed?
Yeah, through pivot table it's completed, but
Yeah.
this, yeah.
So right now we'll work through the pivot table only. And Mr. Tanvir, for you?
Yes, sir, I've completed it.
Okay. So let's work on the last question and then we'll stop. So if I just see the last question, so that is lookup will not work today. This lookup, the graph and the dashboarding we'll see in the next week. Just work on the, this task. Count the number of transactions per store. Even I'll appreciate, do one thing.
It is the same way. I
Yeah.
did the
So,
same way.
Farooq sir, do one thing. Just do both the tasks, in a 5 minute, and then we'll stop. Both the tasks in a 5 minute, everyone. And those who would have done, then they can leave. Yeah. So this is the last task that we are going to work, and then after I'll take only the doubts, otherwise we'll stop. So, the way we had find out the average, in the same way it is going to work for the count now, isn't? Mr. Farooq, Mr. Tanvir, Rajesh, and
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Ms. Alice,
Yes, yes.
Okay. If I talk about the list transaction above a certain value, please directly work on this one. Identify the transaction where the total value was
First
greater
one.
than $5. This is the question.
A transaction where total bill value was greater than 5.
Yeah.
Transaction. Yeah. This is done. Now,
Which one?
next, the first one, store. Store having a count. Next, you are saying the total. Identify the transaction where total value of bill was greater than 5 transactions. Transactions. Value. And max. Show the
So here, your pivot table will not work. Here your pivot table will not work. How can I do that, everyone? So simple. See, just to do that, let me go here, and what I'll do, I'll just create a new column. Okay, I'll just create the new column and say here, what I'll write, say, I'm just writing here transaction, where total bill is. So simple, I'll write here total bill greater than 5. So simple, what I'll do, I'll just simply take if, and where is the total bill, in which column? O. So I'll just write here if, then in this if we'll have the value if true. Logical, first of all, in this if, so this if is used whenever you want to check something. So here, what I want to check, I want to check that whether the total bill is greater than 5 or not. So this is my logical test now. So what I'll do, I'll just simply click on the total bill. Yes, and I'll write here that whether, this is greater than 5. Yeah, this is greater than 5. Yes, if it is greater than 5, then what we will say? We'll say yes. Yeah. And if it is not, then we'll say no. Fine. If I press enter, see here, what is the total bill, everyone? 3. So that is why it is not greater than 5, sorry. If I just simply do double click, can you see here? Yeah. So even if I just go to the filter, we do have yes. We do have yes. So there are certain total bill where the total bill is, greater than 5. Can you see here? So in this way, whenever, you have to do comparison, and on the basis of the comparison, if you have to say something there, you can use directly if. Clear, everyone? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this way, we can work upon, and you guys can see that successfully we have worked on one case study. Yeah. We have successfully worked on the case study, and although we will do some more thing on it, right now we have just solved the questions only. On the basis of whatever we have solved, we'll be creating the dashboard in the next week. We'll work on the lookup. Yeah, we'll work on the lookup, and once it will be completed, guys, I'll talk about the conditional formatting, data validation, and what if analysis, because these three are also very important with respect to the data analysis. Yeah. So this is what I had to discuss today. And I hope you guys would have enjoyed to work on this coffee shop data.
Yeah, without coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without coffee. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. It was very fun.
Okay. So I'll be coming up with this kind of problem statement, not only for the Excel. So whenever we'll be working upon any technology, be it the Power BI, be it the SQL, be it the Python, everywhere we will be following this kind of pattern. The purpose is what? That we will be somewhere using the concept of data analysis, although the tool will be varying. Yeah. So with these words, I'll just stop here. If you guys have any question, then you can ask.
If you have some more exercise offline, we can test some exercise ourselves and see more challenges. That would be great. Maybe in the next,
Mr. Farooq,
our
you know
capacity.
that. Yeah. So basically, right now, if I just talk about the difficulty level, so I can say that somewhere the difficulty level was, up to intermediate level. But the next time when we will be starting, because yesterday we have just started Excel. And today itself, we are working on the pivot table, and we have started analysis. Yes, we have started thinking with respect to the business problem. Right. So yes, I really admire and accept your submission that in the next week we will just increase the difficulty level, as well as I've said to you that first of all we'll be working on the.
I will appreciate if you share a few days before this exercise, so not on just before the class, so people go through it and come or thinking through this. That would be a great idea in the class session. You got my point. Give the case study before class, at least 1 day, 2 days before.
No worry, we'll do that. We'll follow. Yeah. Whenever we'll have some cases, but this time, we have already worked on the case study. Now this time, I tell you, I'm going to work on dashboarding. So I'll appreciate if you guys would have will be coming by having some pre-read of the graph and chart. So when I'm saying pre-read, that means somewhere you should know that what is the purpose of using this particular graph and for which kind of data it is used. Let's say, for example, box plot. The box plot is the univariate plot. It is used for continuous data, and the purpose is to check the outlier. So only you guys have to explore what is the purpose of using the graph. Does it take a single column as an input, or does it take by or more than 2? And what is the purpose of doing that? If you will not come, it's fine. I'll tell in the class. But yes, I'll appreciate if you guys would have some, acquired some knowledge related to this. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just put on the WhatsApp that group so that the people who have not attended also go through it. It would be great that everybody goes through it.
Yeah.
And get prepared.
So let's stop here, everyone. Let's meet in the next week. So till then, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you, Mr. Tiwari. It's been great learning.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
thank you so much, each and everyone. Thank you so
you all.
much.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Yes, Tanvir, you can leave in case you want. But they're still. Do you have any question?